All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful first day of summer. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Ricky the Prayer Warriors are definitely being solicited for one of your colleagues. And if you have not spoken to him, please call him immediately. Now, I'm talking about y'all Faison Love. I don't know if y'all heard this disturbing news this past weekend, but they're saying that Faison was thrown in jail. Now, it's being reported that Faison Love has, listen to this, mark your calendars, until July the 1st, y'all, to figure out his finances in a child support case. Now, he also has a felony trial looming. Now, they're saying that the character actor, best known for his work in Elf, was arrested recently, y'all, in California and transported to Florida to face contempt of court charges. Now, the legal drama is all about child support, and they say you might be shocked, honey, to find out how much love y'all claimed, y'all, that he made in the last few years. Now, Faison Love, y'all, he's going to need to figure it out, y'all, to support his child. Now, they say he definitely got to do it quickly. Now, according to court records, they're saying Faison, y'all, is reportedly in arrears, y'all, to the tune of only $250,000, and the mother of his child would like him to pay up, honey.
Only?
Yeah. I mean, that's not that much, huh?
If you ain't got it, if you ain't making no money, $250,000 is a lot of money.
It's $250,000.
Yeah, but you're a big-time actor.
Okay, but
and comedian.
But the acting industry ain't doing that great right now.
You only making money when you working.
Look at all these other actors that be having to pay in the millions. So hell, I thought $250 was some change. But they say while the mother of his child, honey, insists y'all that he has failed to help financially with the child, he maintains y'all that he is doing what he can. Now, Miss Tiffany Lee, y'all, the child's mama, honey, claims that Faison is withholding funds as a way to punish her, alleging y'all that he once told her that she'll never see a dime from him. Now, he alleged y'all that he made absolutely no money last year. Now, Faison claims y'all that it is nothing new, alleging that he has only worked sporadically in recent years. He contends y'all that his highest gross earning in any of the last 5 years was, now he lying, was just $13,000, and that he simply cannot afford to shell out $2,500 a month for child support, which is definitely not much. Now, Love will need to submit proof of his earnings, honey, or lack thereof to the court by July the 1st, Brad. So they're saying that the 58-year-old, honey, most recent screen credit includes the 23 thriller, The Last Stop in Yuma County, and y'all, which he played Vernon. Now they say in the detail.
Have you seen that? Exactly.
It was good.
I didn't see it.
Oh, now they say in the detail that now reads as more than Little My Run. They say Love also voiced y'all character in 2021 animated short film titled Elf Child Support, the animated movie. Now they say, honey, they say he promoted the short on Instagram and interviews speaking of his own issues with the system. Now they say Faison is a free man for right now. They say he also has a felony case to attend to. Now, Love is still awaiting y'all trial in San Diego on a felony charge stemming from an August 2024 incident. Now, they say prosecutors said Faison tore a credit card reader, honey, off a Sheraton Hotel front desk and threw it at the clerk, striking her in the head and causing a concussion. They say he also pleaded not guilty to assault with a deadly weapon, y'all. So he got to do. I mean, does he still tell jokes? Ricky, do y'all see him out? Is he still telling jokes? Is he doing anything?
We did a show together a long time ago in Detroit, but I don't think it was in the time span that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I'll reach out to him.
Yeah, please reach out to him.
Real good dude, good friend of mine, and I just hate all of this is happening.
Yeah. And so why do people think they don't have to pay child support? If you got a child, honey, you got to pay child support.
I mean, sometimes, everybody's supposed to do if it's a court order. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do what you're supposed to do.
Everybody don't always have it.
Yeah, and then sometimes, when the child is being alienated, but you want the money, that be going on too. You know what I'm saying? Pay me my child support, but I'm not gonna let you see the child. Some of those games are played. So it just depends on what's going on.
Yeah, well, that's when you go to court, then, honey. And if they don't let you see the child, that's when you go to court. The man should go to court and tell them they're not letting me pay.
Especially if it's a court order, you just file a contempt. File a contempt or whatever. Sometimes some judges are kind enough to make sure that you see your child and give you back some time that was missed. Some judges.
Yeah. She must have filed something because he got in contempt, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if they add up that number, saying that that's what he owed, then there probably was a previous child support order because you just can't make up a number.
But what if he don't got it or didn't have it? They gonna come arrest you anyway?
Yeah, if you don't have it, they
You gonna get arrested.
But if he doesn't have it, he could go to the court and say,
I can
hey,
say,
this
can't
is
you
how
go
much
to the
I'm
court
making.
and say, hey, look, I don't have it.
But that might have been a before thing. That may have been something he should have done before it got up to $250.
Yeah.
And most men do say they don't have it here when it's time to go to court. So you had it. So, I mean, you just got, them children got to eat. So you got to pay your child support, though. So, honey, I don't know.
Well, I'm sure he's going to work it out. I'm sure he's going to get it figured out.
Don't make it like the kids ain't gonna eat. I'm sure the mama's supplying some type of nourishment.
Well, yeah, but but the other thing, you throwing credit card machines at people because you mad because your card didn't go through at the hotel or something. No.
Oh,
You don't know. That's what happens.
I can't tell you how many
This is
credit card
what-
machines I wanted to throw at you. You remember my day, my car used to decline all the time.
Do we
boy?
remember? Yeah. So,
It happens, dog.
yeah, so it happens. So, but we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer. And hopefully and prayerfully, y'all, that, that this all turns out, honey, because it's not a cute situation. And it just doesn't make the comedy world look good. I mean, when you telling
not the
jokes.
comedy world. That ain't got nothing
What
to
they
do with
gotta do with
nobody
Rickey?
else.
Damn.
that don't make y'all like y'all don't want to pay
Guilty by
y'all child.
association.
We're
Right?
just throwing us away.
Man.
But anyway. And then my quick but free story, y'all. Let's continue to pray for Soulja Boy. I don't know if y'all heard the disturbing news with Soulja Boy. They say, honey, he was over there at the State Farm place, honey, trying to get in with Kai Sanat, honey, to try to do a thing begging for a spot, honey, and they took him out of the. You a big star and you begging for a spot on this man's show. Kai Sanat, that social media guy, honey, and his Soulja Boy up over. They said, "Girl, you gotta go," and they turned him over.
Oh,
Why
my
are you
God.
laughing, Gary?
They say, baby, security made it very clear, honey, that he was not getting in. So,
What did they say, Gary? Did they say get?
they said, get scat.
That's not nice.
I'm Soulja Boy. Get out.
That's not nice.
We don't care who the hell you are. You ain't coming in here, honey. So let's keep him lifted up in prayer that, one day he get his position where he needs to be. All right, now that that's said and did, y'all know what time it is?
Oh.
Yes, sha-la-la-la-la. Yeah, today is the first day of summer, and I have one of your beautiful summer colors, y'all. The color today, y'all, is atomic. It's a beautiful summer color. On the high end, you say atomic, and on the low end, you say beautiful tangerine. That's your color for today.
Beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful first day of summer. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Or should I say, first official day of summer. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. All right, y'all, honey. Clay Thompson, y'all. Ricky, I'm praying for Clay. Bless his Holy Spirit. The man just can't get a break, y'all. Honey. They said, honey, the fallout between, honey, him and Miss Megan Thee Stallion continues. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that all he wanted to do was go to a nice Dallas Wings game and, honey, and enjoy and relax, relate, and release. But they say, honey, when he got there, the children started booing him. They say, baby, the hottest, honey, then booed, and the people started booing him, honey, and carrying on how he wanted to see the Dallas Wings and the Chicago Sky play. But they said it didn't turn out that well. And so they said the crowd got real hostile, and people still saddened about Megan Thee Stallion, how he allegedly cheated on poor Megan, and how mad they were in love and stuff. And now, honey, he can't go nowhere because the hotties, honey, are really turning it up on him and what have you. And I don't know. I mean, if you break up with a person, I guess it's this high profile. Does the public and that person, people, have a right to, just...
I mean, it's a lot of hotties. It's a lot of hotties. Meg Thee Stallion got a lot of fans and followers, and hey, wherever they at, if you there and she don't like you or you did something wrong to her, they might boo you.
And all the one that were booing, I bet if you went and talked to any one of them, they'll be like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly, honey.
Well, for now they booing.
Yeah, but at a WNBA basketball, do you think he was going there to check out his next victim or whatever? Or?
Not next victim. Nah.
He plays for the
Man
Dallas
with the city
Mavericks.
Watching basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had a woman's basketball game, and
Yeah,
Megan
it's
was
basketball.
tall.
He's there for the game.
Oh, is that what he was there for?
It's professional basketball. He's supporting the Dallas Wings. He plays for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, and your point is?
That's why he's there. And you know what made it so embarrassing is they put his picture on the big jumbotron and shouted him out.
And they really booed in.
Man.
Man.
Everybody want to see his butt there, honey. He did that. Poor Megan, honey, had to suffer.
How you know what he did?
Well, evidently they broke up. They not together anymore.
Why is it always the man's fault?
Because it's always the man's fault. Rickey, the damn man always the one that damn cheat.
No,
if it was the woman's fault, the man would have been saying something. He ain't said nothing because he knew it was him.
But
So that's
she
why
say he was cheating for sure? Did she say he was cheating?
I don't know if I ever heard her say that.
Yeah, well, but she broke up with him because honey, allegedly people said
It might have been his attitude, or it could have been anything.
Well,
don't mean he
that too.
cheated,
That
Gary.
too. Attitude, cheating, same difference. Honey, she not with him.
Lord.
So, honey, poor Megan, I feel so bad for her. Honey, she just one day
Not the same
they were putting them as a power couple, and now.
That's all right. Things happen. Some things ain't always meant to be.
Well, don't be
Gary.
going to try to scout out with no damn female basketball player. Now that Megan
Who
and
said
left
he
you.
was trying to scout? He was
Oh,
watching basketball.
Yeah, well, he could have watched it at home. He was there.
He don't want to watch it at home. He want to be in the crowd to show his support.
Well, he should have been in the crowd to show support for Megan. Damn, when he was out there allegedly cheating on her too.
Oh my
Ain't nobody
God,
said he
Gary.
was cheating.
Can't
Jesus,
win.
Yeah, well, anyway, Megan, girl, I'm with you, honey.
You can't win.
No, he sure couldn't. That's why them girls booed him, honey.
Oh,
We don't want
Lord.
you. Boo. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God. Beyonce is speaking out, honey. Oh, my God, y'all. Baby, Beyonce is letting the children know, baby, honey, that her man, Jay-Z, and why he finally combed his hair and what he combed his hair for, she's talking about it. Here's what Beyonce had to say.
Jay told me a few months ago he was planning on combing out his locks for the Philly show with the Roots. He wanted to do this in honor of his father. His name was Adnis Reeves, and his favorite sports team was from Philly. His dad used to rock a fro, so he wanted to rock a fro in his honor.
I love that.
That is so touching. She
I
said
love that too.
she gave us his daddy name. Do y'all know Agnes? Because I didn't know him. But she said, honey, he wanted to wear a fro like his daddy, honey. Bless his soul.
So
honey.
nice.
That was
Gary.
so nice. But
Yes.
then not only did she say that about the daddy, here's what she had to say about Blue Ivy.
Our daughter was about 5, and she wasn't feeling very confident about her hair at that time. When she told her father that, it inspired Jay to grow out his hair. We really wanted her to love and embrace every inch of her gorgeous curls.
Now, you see, Gary, you see, that's touching. That's
So
That
beautiful.
was
sweet.
so touching,
So
honey.
sweet.
She said all that to sell that damn hair care product sacred, honey. Ain't nobody mad though, Beyonce. Go sell sacred, honey, and comb out your husband's hair and your baby hair and stuff like that. But people being messy, I don't have nothing to do with this. But people saying, honey, poor Blue Ivy was not comfortable with her hair because her mama wore those weaves and she didn't know if that was her hair or if it was a weave or what it was. So I don't know what it was, child.
Everybody
But
knows Beyonce has beautiful hair. She's
Yes.
posted
Yeah, she has
video
beautiful hair, yeah.
of her using her product with her natural hair, and it's beautiful.
Oh, she did? Oh, she wearing it with natural hair now?
I'm just saying, in the video, in the commercials, Gary.
Yeah, the commercials.
All hair is beautiful, no matter what it is. Any
Yes,
hair is
be
beautiful.
it a weave, a wig, or whatever you wearing, honey. It's definitely natural, and I'm glad that Blue Ivy loves. She got secure with her hair, and she got some hair commercials, and she's making a lot of money now from her hair.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yes, and we, honey, Sacred is out there, honey. I'll be glad when my friend, honey, do some hair commercials with her hair and stuff, honey, so we could buy some more of that
Gary?
kaleidoscope. But anyway, child, so congratulations
What?
to Beyonce, honey.
What you say about Kaleidoscope?
We want you to do, honey,
Miracle
more
Drops
hair.
has sold 6 million pieces. What?
Oh,
6
Oh,
million
Let him
pieces of the
know.
Miracle Drops? Over
Yeah.
6 million
Oh,
pieces?
see there now.
Yeah,
That-
don't do
I
that.
said Beyonce. No, I said Beyonce copied y'all.
No,
She
nobody copied us. People make their own products. That's
No.
fine. But you try to slide in something about a commercial. Maybe your friend will do a commercial. If you look across the board over the past years, we have millions of commercials and ads all over social media.
I'm sorry.
So
Think you
I
better let
I
him
advise
know.
you to be quiet because you like that move.
Oh no, I love bitch, honey. Why you
Okay.
clown? Oh no, I ain't
Okay.
saying nothing bad. But I love that move, bitch. I got something in my hair right now, baby.
Yeah,
I put
I know
that
you
girl
do.
on every morning.
Don't try to disrespect us when you represent us.
No, I was
did. He
just
got the
saying that
product on right now,
I just said
and he-
Beyonce just tried to copy y'all.
No, you said something about your friend needs some commercials.
Yeah. I mean, make some more commercials, honey. And let me do it, and then, honey, I could sit here and talk about.
Great way to
Kaleidoscope.
clean it up. Yes, Gary.
really
That's
good.
amazing. Kaleidoscope is, you can find it anywhere.
He got the product on, Brad. He got the mousse in his hand right
Yeah,
now.
right.
Every day.
And go try to slide one in. See
I
what I'm
would
saying?
never, baby, discredit Miss Kaleidoscope,
the
baby.
shade, honey.
But we love Sacred and we love Kaleidoscope, but I love Kaleidoscope.
And we
more
love
because these two,
Beyonce and Jay-Z and their daughter and their beautiful hair.
Thank you. Right there you go, honey. You
Amen.
Now that's steady, baby. I ain't got nothing else to say, baby. Y'all know what time it is, girl. Let me sha-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, baby. Baby, Miss Brett will correct an error, honey. The color today, honey. My color today, y'all, is atomic. On the high end, you say atomic, and on the low end, just say beautiful tangerine.
Tangerine. Y'all give it up to Gary with the T.
Yes, baby.
Hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kahlua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Taylor Swift daddy, baby, Scott Swift, y'all. They say he is making sure, honey, that his daughter is financially protected, honey, before she weds, y'all, Mr. Travis Kelce. Now, they're saying Taylor Swift and Travis might be madly in love, but the couple hasn't, honey, put financial concerns aside on the way, baby, to the altar. You know they're about to be getting married, allegedly. Now, they're saying that the pop princess and the football star plan to say I do in the near future, like over the July the 4th weekend, if reports are to be believed. Now, however, they're saying before they tie the knot, they're taking steps, honey, to protect the significant wealth that each is bringing into the marriage. Now, Taylor Swift daddy Scott, honey, has quietly, y'all, they say he helped oversee an ironclad prenup. One insider said that both Taylor and Travis fully support. Now, Scott, honey, he's a former stockbroker, which means he know about money, and they say, and financial advisor, who is now, y'all, the managing director of the Swift Group, a Merrill Lynch wealth management firm. Now, he's drawing on his financial expertise as he advised his daughter, baby, throughout her career. They say that's apparently continue as she prepares, y'all, to marry this man. Now, he's a fist in a velvet glove, baby. They said, according to Taylor's dad, they say he's polite, he's charming, and incredibly warm. But when it comes to protecting his daughter and her business interest, they say nobody is sharper. Now, Taylor, her business interests are considerable. Now, they say she's only worth between $1.6 and $2 billion, according to estimates. And they say Mr. Kelce is less wealthy, but he's still very rich, and he's worth about $120 million, thanks to his NFL career and other ventures. Now, they say when you're dealing with nearly $2 billion, honey, in combined assets, they say a prenup isn't a sign of mistrust. They say, honey, it's smart business. Unquote.
Yeah. It is business.
$2 billion. You better get a prenup.
Trying to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's still rich. He got money too. But they say the daddy, alleged people say the daddy say, baby. He'll be woke up one morning and thought he saw a black woman in the bed, and that be Taylor, honey. And baby ran off with that damn money. So, cause you know he like black women too. So, honey, they say he got to sign that prenup, though. But, some people say a prenup is not a good thing, because they say if you sign a prenup, that means you're going into the relationship looking for something to happen. And then some people saying that a prenup, is a good thing. So, I don't know. But if you love a person, you should love them. And I think your money is mine and mine is yours. And, we should be able to share and be happy ever after, But I don't know, but congratulations to Taylor Swift daddy, baby. He ain't fit to let her be like some of these other women out here with money, honey, and love Leroy a lot, honey. Then he run off with all the damn money and put them in the basement of the house or what have you. So I'm just saying. But, no names called. But anyway, congratulations.
Thank God.
Congratulations. Taylor. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. They say Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, they have been in a relationship since early 2026. They say while the pair have known each other for years, they said things only recently, y'all, turned romantic between them. Now, they've made a number of public appearances, and, y'all, they said he thanked her for supporting his career. Still, a celebrity psychic said, baby, she doesn't see them as no damn serious couple, honey. They say Kim Kardashian and Hamilton have been on a number of vacations together, and they frequently, step out together at public events. But this psychic said, honey, now her name is, I don't know, whatever her name is, noted that, honey, their connection seemed to be more focused on their public images than a true romantic bond. And I believe that. She got the first black man, honey, that will go ahead and smile at her, because, they all smile at her if she smiled back at them. But Lewis Hamilton was one, honey. They playing it out, honey, like they madly in love and stuff, honey, and making more money off of us, off of people and stuff, and they ain't in love, honey. It's just a trick, and she probably doing that just to get back at Kanye, honey. So I guess congratulations to Kim Kardashian, honey, because, this girl, honey, she know how to get her coins, honey, and do what she needs to do, and she know who to pull to get it with, too, and she know, honey, Leroy will definitely, honey, be there, honey. Just call his name.
Why I got to be Leroy? Leroy like an old slave from the 70s or something.
Every time it's Leroy.
Well, because, I'm sorry, Leroy's always, honey, first in line.
We're going to give you some new names.
Yeah. Please give me some new names.
Maybe like Justin. Say Justin. Well, that's white and black. But
Justin,
yeah.
Maybe she
come on with a new Charles. Say Charles.
Charles,
yeah,
okay, Charles. Yeah, Charles would be a
Give Leroy a break, or Leroy like, damn.
Yes, and then my quick for free story, y'all. They say Cameron said, y'all, that Damon Dash's new Jay-Z dish, honey, left him with secondhand embarrassment. Now, they said that the Harlem rapper reacted after Damon Dash posted a preview of Cheap Teeth. Got her Cheap Teeth on Instagram last week. Now, they said that song features Nicky Licky and, honey, aims at Jay-Z, Damon Dash, and so many other people. Now, they said, he said, all jokes aside, he said he really, honey, have secondhand embarrassment. They said Cameron wrote in Dame's comment section, "This is sad. I'm sorry, everyone, that he turned out like this, and we're going to, honey, do a case study to see what happened to him," and on and on and on, honey. They say the timing of Cheap Teeth, honey, also comes after Jay-Z appeared, y'all, to reference Dash during a recent Roots Principle picnic and what have you. And I can't believe those two guys. I mean, they were big buddies. They were business partners and stuff like that. And now, I mean, it's just like they just don't like each other. And I think it would be nice if Damon Dash, if Jay-Z would give that man some money. I'm sure, it would help him out, during his time of need and stuff. But if you're mad with somebody, do you just stay mad? And even though they were your friend a long time ago, the Lord say forgive and forget. And, do we not forgive and forget anymore?
No.
Hey, when people show you who they are, you got to believe them. So there's more to this story.
Yeah,
and it's according to what he really did. Like, there might be stuff we don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Damon Dash said something that Jay-Z did. Allegedly. They were trying to go after the same girl at one time or what have you and stuff. So,
And maybe he doesn't want any money from Jay-Z. He's a man. Maybe he don't want to take money from Jay-Z.
Well, what, you want to keep scorning it?
Well, it is what it is. The relationship kind of became what it became, and, he probably feel like he want to do things on his own.
None of that said and did. Y'all know what Sha-la-la-la-la, honey, to the people, honey. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. Another beautiful summer color. The color today is wild strawberry. On the high end, you say wild strawberry, and on the low end, you say beautiful red, honey. That's your beautiful color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday. A beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. I am trying to hurry and rush y'all to get to President Barack Obama's presidential library in Chicago. I definitely want to get there soon because it's being reported out there. It said that the subcontractors who helped build the President Barack Obama's library said, honey, they are owed millions of dollars, honey, for their work. Now, Adamson Plumbing owner Mike Owens said, y'all, that his company, honey, submitted invoices for only $4 million for work on Obama's presidential library. They said, but the invoices are still unpaid. He said, quote, that is a hole that no subcontractor, small business can survive. He said that the project stretched on for years, honey, longer than scheduled. He said his company was forced to absorb millions of dollars in labor and overhead costs. He said, quote, I haven't had 8 hours or 6 hours of sleep in over a year. He told Fox News, he said, I'm cooked emotionally. He said, I feel like an aluminum can that's been thrown in front of a string roller. He said, we're crushed. And I have to fight for my company and for my people, y'all. This is sad, y'all. They're saying that the general contractors were paid, but they say black and Hispanic subcontractors are still waiting, honey, for their money. Several contractors who spoke with Fox News, described a wall of silence surrounding the project. Some subcontractors declined to speak out publicly or request anonymity because of confidentiality agreements that they signed, y'all. So this is
but it's because he paid the general contractor, and that's the person who's supposed to pay the subcontractor.
Absolutely.
So that has nothing to do with them.
And stop lying and stop trying to make it seem like it's the Obamas. That is a bold-faced lie.
As soon as you said they reported it on Fox News, that's when the red flags.
Yeah, and did Fox News ever report all the companies that Donald Trump bankrupted? Please stop playing in our face.
And all the contractors he ain't never paid directly.
Hello.
Because I was sad. I'm like, Lord Jesus, why? I mean, honey, it looked like a great library and stuff. So that man needs to stop saying that and doing it because, honey, I definitely want to get to this library. It looks amazing, and a lot of people were there. So we're going to see how this turns out. And hopefully everybody get their check so that man could get some sleep. He said he ain't slept in 7 to 8 hours.
But that's not the Obama's fault.
He should go after the general contractor.
Exactly. And I think he knows that.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to bring light to it so he can figure out how to get some of his money back. But it's not the Obama's fault.
Right.
Yeah, my Lord. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, oh my God, y'all, Neil is definitely speaking out, y'all. He's saying some things, that a lot of people saying, well, maybe it's so he's speaking about his one of his baby's mother and a job she should obtain. And here's what he had to say.
Sade is the mother of 2 of my beautiful children. And here's the thing. I'm going to keep it real with you. She needs a job. Okay, she needs something to do to where she can make money on her own. She currently has me on child support, and she told me that if she gets on Streaming University, she'll take me off child support. So, do your man a favor, put her on.
Yeah, honey, she get a job with Kai Sanat, honey. He said she could take him off for child support and stuff or whatever. She just needs a job or what have you. So I think she should be a backup dancer for him or, a singer or something,
no.
with him.
Yeah, she ain't willing to do all that.
Yeah. But I mean, but that man, he's on child support. He said he needs help, and if she get a job and stuff, I mean. But then it's not right for a celebrity woman to work anyway when your husband makes a lot of money and she has 2 kids. She raised 2 kids. I mean, she has 2 kids.
But what if he had a regular job? She would have to work then, would she?
Well, maybe it depends. Because a lot of men tell these women, you ain't got to work, baby. Just stay home.
No,
and
they
raise
don't tell them that. A lot of people just assume that they don't have to work because they got a baby by a singer.
I only heard Rick Ross say that.
Yeah. And that's a good thing, honey. So but I feel
everybody's
bad
adult. Everybody's a able-bodied adult and should work to pay their own bills. Especially if they're not in a relationship no longer.
But not a woman, no, Ricky. The Bible says if a man don't work, he shouldn't eat.
They're not married. He's not married to her.
Yeah, well,
I'm saying the baby. I mean, if she can't take care of the kids, get the kids to Neo.
The key thing you said, Ricky, is she's an adult. As a grown person, you got to know how to be self-sufficient.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I might beg to differ. I feel bad for her.
Feel bad for her.
Because she got 2 children, Ricky, and at home, I mean.
He got 2 children. I'm sure he have them half the time.
He does pay child support.
I'm sure there's a couple hundred women in this building that all
I'm sure
have
he
children.
Pays
they all
nice
got jobs.
Amount of child support as well.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a woman working.
Well, he's soliciting for her a job, so I think look like he should at least create a company or a foundation, and she could work for the foundation.
No, it's up to her to figure out what she want to do.
I'm trying to find some kind of way for her to lean on him for support, huh?
Work for the foundation.
Right. Yeah, so,
Get it already.
Yeah, moving on, child. In my final story, Kim Kardashian, baby. They say this girl brought 50 inmates and they chilling, honey, together in federal prison to celebrate Father's Day. Oh, and they're touching. They say Kim joined Reform Alliance and the Ladies of Hope Ministries, y'all, to bring incarcerated fathers together with their children in federal prisons across the country. Now, they're saying that the Ladies of Hope Ministries identified 50 families and provided grants to help cover their travel expenses, making it possible for children and loved ones, y'all, to visit their fathers for Father's Day. Now, they say for many of the participating families, this was the first in-person visit in years. Some fathers were missed. At least some fathers have missed birthdays, graduations, holidays, and countless milestones while separated, honey, from their children. Now, Kim Kardashian is a longtime criminal justice reform advocate who has supported countless families, y'all, and worked on legislations, pardons, clemencies, and commutation. Okay, get it out. Commutation, honey, for incarcerated individuals. Now, she assured y'all that 50 mothers saw their children in prisons on Mother's Day, and they say Kim previously credited y'all her late father, Robert Kardashian, for inspiring her to pursue law and prison reform now. And isn't that beautiful? She did that. She didn't finish law school, though. She kind of stopped out for a while, but her daddy was a lawyer and stuff, or what have you, with O.J. Simpson. And now she's trying to help people see their kids in prison. And then, some people say, why they in prison? But nevertheless, that was nice. That
that's a good thing. Regardless of, people still love their father or their mother. If they incarcerated, that don't change the love. And reuniting families is always good. It gives the inmate hope and something to look forward to. When they get out, if they get out, and they give the child some hope or some closure or some understanding. So it's all good.
So do you not think it's traumatizing to go visit a parent behind bars? See them behind bars and you can't really touch them or hold them.
You can when you do like a visitation. You're not seeing them behind bars. There's like a visiting area.
Oh, they do have
in the county. In the county, you're behind the glass.
Yeah. In the county, you're behind the glass, but when you're in the real prison, you got a visiting room.
Really?
Yeah. You can interact with your people.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, well, that's nice. Then, well, congratulations to Kim and letting these kids.
Well, we used to drive to that federal prison in Atlanta every weekend to see one of my family members.
Yeah.
Love that. That was like a road trip.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. We didn't go visit my half brother.
My folks came to see me.
It was hard to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and you have to go in that little booth outside to be freezing, then you make your way in, go through the security and stuff, man. And the one you have to pass by the Atlanta Zoo.
All that.
Why I remember all that?
Right.
Now that said and did, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
Yes, sha-la-la-la, honey. That's about that zoo, honey. Yes, Lord. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today is wild strawberry. On the high end, you say wild strawberry, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your Kahlua for today.
Hey, all them Sundays we went to that prison, man, we never stopped by that zoo, man.
Really?
It used to upset me, man. Yeah, that's why I take my kids to the zoo this day.
My Lord.
Pass by there and can't stop by the zoo. Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the T and the Kahlua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. We've talked about it earlier this week when music titan, Mr. Legendary record executive Clive Davis, y'all, passed away at a tender age of 94. And people were just calling and writing in saying how much Clive Davis was a wonderful person, all what he did for the music community and so on and so forth. But they're saying, y'all, while the mainstream media outlets and heavyweights like Patti Smith, Carlos Santana, and Barry Manilow are busy laying down gorgeous tear-soaked tributes to the man, y'all, with the legendary golden ear, they're saying that the digital streets of social media are singing a completely different, exceptionally dark tune. Now they're saying the second, honey, his passing hit the Lord Jesus. Yep. How you say that word, y'all?
Algorithm.
Oh gosh, I had no idea. That's what you
the algorithmic fees, y'all. They say platform. I don't know why my tongue tied this early in the morning. They say platforms like X and TikTok, y'all, baby, didn't just look back at his hit records. They completely exploded, y'all, with a vicious wave of unfiltered grooming, allegations, gatekeeping critiques, and dark music industry secrets, y'all, that have everyone aggressively strolling. Now they're saying to understand exactly why the public commentary took such a hyper-focused topic turn away, honey, from a standard obituary. They say you have to look straight into the ongoing cultural, honey, reckoning tearing through, y'all, the hip-hop and R&B communities. Now, pop culture historians were quick, y'all, to point out on the timeline that throughout the 1990s and the 2000s, Clive Davis, y'all, was the ultimate culprit mastermind behind Arista Records. Now, it was just during that powerful era that Davis notably funded, backed, and y'all aggressively mentored y'all Sean Diddy Combs, helping build the empire of Bad Boy Records into a cultural juggernaut. Now, with Diddy currently locked down behind the federal bars, facing a horrific, extensive sex trafficking racketeering, and abuse charges. The internet, y'all, is refusing, honey, to let the corporate pioneers of that era off the hook, honey. Now they're saying that keyboard warriors immediately, y'all, flooded the comment section, aggressively accusing Davis of being an industry enabler who allegedly, y'all, turned a completely blind eye to the toxic casting couch culture, extreme power dynamics, and grooming of young, impressionable artists that allegedly, y'all, took place within those elite inner circles. Now, they're saying the allegations didn't just stop at the modern hip-hop type. A massive portion, y'all, of the digital backlash centered squarely around his legendary, highly synchronized relationship with the late vocal queen, Whitney Houston. Now, people going on and on, say different things about him. Critiques, y'all, are boldly arguing that the industry systematically stripped away her authentic identity and pushed her to the absolute brink for corporate profit, a sentiment that has ignited, y'all, an absolute war of words between old school music fans and modern, highly protective internet sleuths. Now, I'm just going to say this, honey, just cut it short. People saying, yes, Clive David, I know Brad said how wonderful he was, and, he did a lot of stuff for the music community, but some people are saying, too, Clive David did some things, honey, that just wasn't cute. In particular, a lot of people still angry about when poor Whitney Houston died, honey, in the Beverly Hilton Hotel when they were having the Oscars party, or whichever one it was, Oscar or the Grammys party, and it was Clive David's party, and, honey, he said the party must go on. While Miss Houston's body was lined up in that hotel room dead, he still had his party and stuff, and people still saying that wasn't cute. But to say, this was your star and your big artist and stuff, and he's also done a lot of other things, with people saying, poor Phyllis Hyman. They were talking about Phyllis Hyman. He was over her, what have you, and Phyllis Hyman. Now I don't know if she did. I'm sure she probably didn't do that, but she went through a lot of stuff allegedly with Clive David, and she committed suicide. So it was something that Clive David just he was good, but honey, he wasn't this angel, so to speak. So
I don't think Phyllis Hyman committed suicide because of Clive Davis.
That's why I said we don't know. I don't know if she did or not, but we know she went through a lot of stuff.
I mean, if the man has passed away, let's just remember the good things.
No, we ain't gonna remember the good things. We remember the bad things about everybody else. We're gonna remember things about if he didn't do stuff right, he didn't do stuff right allegedly.
He had a huge impression on a lot of people's lives and celebrities that have been the soundtrack of our lives, like Stevie Wonder, like Barry Manilow, of course you said Whitney Houston, like a lot of people. Like
he was the soundtrack, but we ain't gonna let him pass by like he just didn't do, like he was just an angel over them 200. These people, a lot of people went through a lot of things, and I'm still.
Of course, you're gonna go through a lot of things. It's the music industry is not an easy business. So the person that's mentoring you or training you to try to have you be great, it's not gonna. It ain't easy to be great. It ain't easy to be successful. So your mentor's going to put you through some things, Gary. It's not going to be easy, and a lot of people not going to be happy with you.
Yeah, and I understand, and they could put you some things, but honey, your mentor too, honey, because he was a quote unquote Whitney Houston mentor, but damn, she was dead. Could you not cancel that party?
Gary, oh my God.
So, honey, I mean, he was great, did good things, but honey, Miss Houston, honey, lied in that damn hospital, that hotel room.
That's the only thing you can. That's the only thing you can think of. That's
all I need, honey. Just one thing. They said just one,
Gary,
just one. When you come in church, they said just one.
No, Gary.
So just
no,
one.
Gary,
but anyway, we're gonna keep Clive Davis lifted up in our prayers. Now that said and did, y'all know what time it is.
Too late to pray for him. Already gone.
Well, the Kalua today, honey, is one of my.
Gonna pray. You should have prayed last week. You can't pray now because he's gone. Because the prayers ain't gonna. I don't know how that works, but you can't pray for nobody after they gone. You pray that they did right the week before they left.
Yeah, he either in heaven or hell. It ain't no more praying. You right.
Should have prayed last week. You don't pray after somebody. Pray for somebody when they dead.
Not even the spirit.
Now the prayer's empty. It goes void. Go ahead, man.
The Kalua today, honey, is pistachio. On the high end, you say pistachio, and on the low, you say beautiful, nice, great. That's your Kalua for today. Shout out.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the Kalua of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Candy and Todd, y'all. We know that couple, honey. They're now divorced. But Candy and Todd still have a beautiful relationship. They share their kids together. And they go on vacation together. Well, they were recently on vacation. And Todd did something that just really touched Candy's heart, and she decided to blast it. And here's what went down.
This is funny to me. So we on this co-parenting trip. What you reading? Daily prayers for men.
Amen. God be the glory.
Let me just say this. We was married for almost 12 years, and that man ain't never had no prayers for men book. None of that. Now all of a sudden, we divorced. Now he gonna be out here on the beach, well, out on the pool, with his daily prayers for men book. Now I ain't saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing. But he should start praying a long time ago.
Man, when I tell you I love that man, it don't matter what you go through, man. If you can remain friends and co-parent, man, but remember, I just love the friendship.
Me
Friendship.
too.
Divorces don't have to be nasty. Breakups don't have to be nasty. But having real friendship or whatever. And shout out to my daughter's mom, like one of my best friends on this earth. Shout out to you, Tamika.
Yeah,
appreciate you always appreciate you.
Yes, it's so beautiful, and it would be nice if Todd and Candy would get back together because they're such a happy couple. And
But everybody don't have to be together. That's the whole point, man. You can co-parent and go on vacations and be there for the kids and do things together. You know what I'm saying? Once the friendship has been established, because sometimes, man, your ex can turn out to be your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You can have a great co-parenting situation.
And Ricky, you know what else? And you're absolutely right with that. But you know what else? Sometimes you need to be apart to realize how much you want to be together. And sometimes it's okay to spin the block. You might stay apart for a year and say, you know what? I was really happier when I was with you, and it might come back together. That could be a beautiful thing too.
Yeah,
you never know.
My Lord, love will keep us together. So congratulations to them, and that's good. Todd is reading a prayer book. I don't know. If
I'm just glad that she just showing that side of it, because it don't have to be messy and negative and nasty.
Exactly. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Mystical son Million is speaking out, y'all. It's so touching what Million has to say, y'all. Now, he was on TMZ, and he was speaking about his dad, because you know what his dad's going through. He's in jail, for reportedly assaulting, choking, and held a woman captive at her beautiful Louisiana home. And now they're saying that she's suing him, that he's being sued by that woman, that he pleaded guilty to raping, which led y'all to that 20-year prison sentence. Now, his son, Mystical, Million is speaking out, y'all, and here's what he had to say to TMZ.
I feel bad for the victim as well as my father. Nobody wins from these situations. It's hard for both parties, if we're being honest. It was pretty emotional, to see both sides and to see it all unfolding. That's probably really the best way that I could put it. It was just extremely emotional.
If you could say anything to your dad right now, what would you say?
I hope you get the help you need. I really hope you do.
That's touching. That is so nice that he's sending that message to his father. And hopefully that he gets the help that he needs, because we all need help every now and then. So hopefully and prayerfully, he gets the help. All right, in my quick for free story. Okay, Ricky, y'all wouldn't believe this. I watched some of the NBA draft last night.
I know you did. The only reason you watching is to try to see how many of them with a white woman.
It's so true.
But isn't it funny though, Ricky? I didn't see none. They must have told them, don't bring them here. Y'all come on and get drafted, honey. They had a few, but they wasn't too visible, honey. They said, y'all get these get this contract, get your mama a house, honey, your daddy a car, and honey, don't let her be shown too much though. So it was really nice watching it. But now I was a little upset with one of the dads, honey. He came up there like hell. He was a damn rock star with all these dark glasses on and stuff. Now your son's sitting here looking decent and stuff, and here you all in these dark sunglasses like you the damn star, whatever. That's the part that upset me though. But it was nice to see these guys with their dads and stuff. With them and their moms and what have you. So it was a lot of light-skinned guys there, but it was really it was really.
Nothing about the NBA. What city does the Lakers represent?
Right. What you mean?
What city?
Los Angeles.
Okay. What about the Cavaliers?
Now I don't know no damn Cavaliers.
What about the Mavs?
Oh, they represent Dallas.
What about the Celtics?
Wow.
But anyway,
still don't know. Go ahead.
But it was really good. I was really impressed though, But I was also wondering too. So is the new style now braids? Because like 9% of them had braids.
It ain't new, man.
That ain't no new style now.
Oh. Well, I mean, I saw so much of it last night. I was like, oh, okay, this must be the new style. All the guys have braids and stuff, and they had their nice little suits on and stuff on it, and it was really nice. So I was very impressed. I said, okay. And one of the guys I love, you know who I like? The Boozers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your Carlos Boozer and his son?
Yeah, because they were.
Did both of them get drafted?
Just one.
Cameron Boozer got drafted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the third pick.
Yeah.
To
I remember
Memphis.
I remember Mr. Boozer back then.
Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, Carlos Boozer.
Bulls.
Yeah, he was a dog.
Yeah, so congratulations to all those people, and it was really nice watching that. I was getting a little bored, though. I said, okay, now I'm tired. So I decided to watch on the unsung. But anyway, now that that's said it, did y'all know what time it is? Sha-la-la-la-la. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is pistachio. On the high end, you say pistachio, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your color for today.
What was on the low end?
Gray.
Gray.
Pistachio.
Pistachio is like a green color, isn't it? When you open
on
it.
the inside, kind of like. Yeah,
Oh, so you're on the outside of the
I'm on the
pistachio
outside.
nuts. But it had to be about some nuts, didn't it? Put a couple of pistachios in your mouth.
In your man.
In your mouth.
In your man. Why?
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Y'all, it's labeled, or should I say it's titled, y'all, Sophisticated Black and White, honey. The wedding of the century, y'all. Philadelphia Eagles star Devonta Smith, y'all, and his beautiful new bride, Miss Maya Danielle, y'all, tied the knot recently, y'all, in a sophisticated ceremony with an all-black and black dress code wedding. Oh, my God, y'all, listen. Now, they said that the guests included NFL stars Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and so many more. Now, the couple, y'all, honored their Louisiana roots with a Western-themed welcome party featuring a crawfish, y'all, boil and a custom cowboy hat.
Yes, sir.
Now, yes, they said Devonta Smith has another ring, baby, to add to his collection. And everybody's excited. Now, I don't know those numbers, y'all. Can y'all help me out? The Super Bowl LIX champion, what's those numbers? Rock T.
We know what you're talking about.
Okay. Celebrated his marriage, honey, to Miss Maya Daniel with a timeless, y'all, and intimate black tie wedding recently at the Four Seasons Resort Orlando at Walt Disney World Resort. Now, he said, quote, we make an annual trip, y'all, to Disney every year, so getting married there felt like a natural extension of a tradition that already holds so many special memories for us. That's what the couple said. And, you know, they shared two beautiful daughters together, little Kysee, 1-year-old, and little Kylie, y'all. And this ultimate choosing, y'all, they're saying this destination allows them to return to a place where they already love each other year after year. And this is what everybody's talking about, because they let people know, y'all, that black love is still in existence.
Absolutely.
It's still in existence, y'all. I mean, you know, I kind of forgot about it. But, I mean, it's a great thing. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the festivities began, y'all, with quality family time at Magic Kingdom Park, then a Dukes and Boots welcome rodeo. Now, the Western-inspired party, y'all, recently paid homage to Smith and Danielle's Louisiana roots and felt like stepping into a backyard family cookout, complete with a traditional Louisiana crawfish ball and a cowboy hat station and all this and so on and so forth. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the next day, the 135 guests arrived to the black and white themed wedding wearing all black to create a striking and sophisticated atmosphere. Notable guests, y'all, with so many different people, y'all, honey. They just named them on and on and on. But the part of the wedding that I really loved, y'all, was just so touching. And I'm going to get to that part because, okay, they said now the live music setting, y'all, this is what's touching, Ricky. They're saying that the live music set the mood, y'all, for the ceremony with the Philadelphia Eagles wide receiver walking down the winding black aisle to So For Reals, y'all, Candy Rain. And listen to what Miss Danielle did, baby. They said Miss Danielle, honey, walked down to John Legend's So High, which was played by cellist Dayron Fernandez, saxophonist Neapolitan Holiday, and pianist Philip Cornish, led by violinist Jeremy Green.
That's
I'm
right.
like, all right, bitch.
Yeah.
You better let them know how it's done, baby. You better let them know, baby.
Classy.
I mean, classy, honey. I was like, all right, Miss Maya, girl, you let them have it, child. And they look so happy together, y'all. And, you know, they've been dating since middle school. They knew each other. They met in middle school, y'all, at a track meet between their schools. And they got engaged back in Philadelphia on New Year's Eve back in 2024 time tonight. is a lifelong commitment to choose each and every single day, they said. So congratulations to them, honey. That I can still say that black love still in existence, honey, because they look so great
Accomplished
together.
wide receiver, Super Bowl champion, national champion from the University of Alabama, born and raised in Baton Rouge, and Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. Make no error.
Yes, sir.
Come
Make
on now.
none.
Yeah.
So, all right, honey. All right. That
Proud
was
of him.
Devontae. Yes, they did, and they look so well together. I mean, like I said, just congratulations to them. All right, moving on quickly, y'all. Oh my God, Portia Williams is speaking out, y'all. She's telling y'all some things about a man and what type she want and what she would do, y'all. And here's what Miss Portia had to say.
And would you date an ashy man if he was rich?
I did.
Oh.
They came out real quick. We need to slow these questions down.
Wait a minute, what?
Slow them down.
I said I did.
Confused.
Now, would you? I did.
Baby, this girl, they asked this girl, would you date a ashy man, baby? And here's what Portia said.
And would you date an ashy man if he was rich?
I did. They came out real quick. We need to slow these questions down.
Who you think she was talking, Simon?
You know she was talking about.
Oh my God.
I mean, but that's a question, though. I mean, would y'all date an ashy woman? I mean, Rickey.
Yeah, they sell lotion.
Right.
They sell lotion. Baby oil too. Yeah.
But that was shady. She knows that question did come out quick because she wanted to ask it. She knew exactly what she was referring
congratulations,
to.
Portia, and dating an ashy man, baby, because, I mean, hey.
Man, that's funny.
I love it.
I know that said it did. Y'all know what time it is.
Oh.
Sha la 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 la, baby, on the ash, honey. I mean, but somebody told me, though, Rickey, ash, that's our true color, so why do we use lotion anyway? We shouldn't use lotion because
I'm not
ash
finna
is
be
our-
ash. I don't give a damn what they say. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
The cologne today, y'all, is Vivid Cerulean. On the high end, you say Vivid Cerulean, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Turquoise. That's your cologne.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the cologne other day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Dwayne Wade, y'all, the wonderful husband of Miss Gabrielle Union, has openly, y'all, shared that he experienced a period of depression, y'all, following his 2019 NBA retirement. Now, he noted, y'all, that leaving the sport that he played since age 5 stripped away, honey, his lifelong structure, prompting him to start therapy, y'all, to process his emotions, y'all, and find new purpose. Now, during this appearance, he was at the Tribeca Festival in New York City. They were saying Mr. Wade spoke candidly with Jenna Bush Hager about the emotional toll, y'all, of stepping away from basketball. Now, he said that the adjustment was Wade. He explained, y'all, that transitioning out of a lifelong athletic career requires building a completely new skill, y'all, set and identity. The stigma of it, he said, he admitted, y'all, that he initially thought that therapy wasn't for him, but retirement made him realize that he needed an emotional outlet rather than carrying those heavy transitions into his home life and breaking the mold. This was so touching, y'all. He said by speaking out, he said he joined y'all fellow NBA stars like Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan in helping y'all to shatter mental health stigmas within professional sports, y'all. Isn't that nice? I mean, Rock T, being a sports reporter, does it make you depressed if you don't do sports?
I mean, when you play a sport your whole life and you finally got to retire because of, father time and your age, sometimes it's hard to mentally shift to something else. Now, he's been doing a good job being an analyst and sports analyst, and he was hosting a game show.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that bothers a lot of athletes, man.
And I guess that could be with anything, if you step away from it, it could get depressed or what have you. And then, going through family life, he went through a lot with his divorce, and then with his son and stuff, going through the situation that he went through. I guess that can make a person, sad and stuff like that. And then having a wife like Gabrielle Union too, that could be, something that,
Why? What's Gabrielle Union?
Well, I mean, sometimes, she's a big star, and, going home and, dealing with that and what have you, it could kind of, just make you depressed or whatever. But we're glad he's sticking up, and we're glad that he realized, because a lot of men don't realize that they do need help. You know, they speak out, I don't need no help, ain't nothing wrong with me, and so on and so forth. So, you know, I mean, Special K, Rick, I mean, being a comedian, if y'all stepped away from that, would that make you depressed? I mean, if your joke's not funny, Special K?
I can't relate to that because my jokes are always funny.
Tell me, step away from comedy?
Comedy, yeah.
Yeah, it would be depressing because that's something you've been doing the past 36 years. You know, I can't imagine yourself not doing it, you know?
Yeah. And that's probably why.
I don't see ain't no way you can retire from that.
Yeah, and that's probably why a lot of people stay on their jobs so long and stuff, because, I mean, once you retire, I mean, you get depressed. If you're not a big philanthropist, got a lot of money to take care and spend and do things like that, I think you would be depressed. Yeah, I'm depressed and not stepping away from work. So, you know, I guess bless his soul, and we're glad that, you know, he's speaking out on it and letting the world know that, you know, he did go through something at one time, and now he's got help and he's got with his homies and doing his thing, y'all. So, all right, moving on, y'all. In other celebrity news, y'all, people are really talking about Miss Tracy Ellis Ross. That's the beautiful daughter.
No.
Of Diana Ross, if y'all didn't know it. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Tracy Ellis Ross is letting the world know that she is not pregnant. But she's not totally against the idea. She said, now, fans from the Blackish alum have always been interested in her love life, which she's done her best, y'all, to keep private over the years. Now, however, they're saying she's been open about not waiting for a man to live life to the fullest, documenting her solo vacation and other adventures on social media and her Roku series, Traveling and Solo Traveling with Tracy Ross. Now, they're saying that the 53-year-old star, she sat down with Jimmy Fallon the other night on The Tonight Show, and, you know, to talk about her personal and professional life, including her upcoming Broadway debut in Every Brilliant Thing. Now, during their conversation, Ms. Ross addressed, honey, the recent rumors going around that she's pregnant, which she called, what? Hilarious. She said, quote, I don't have social media on my phone right now. She said, and I kept getting texts, and people were like, congratulations. And I'm like, on the play? She said, thank you. She said, well, apparently it was swirling around, and it seems that, you know, people think that she's pregnant, she explained. She said, which is hilarious. She said, she is definitely not pregnant. I'm sure Ms. Ross would not want her daughter to be pregnant without a husband. So I'm sure.
Being pregnant at 53 is kind of crazy.
No, it's not.
I'm saying, no. 53.
Mary was 80.
Okay, that was in Bible times.
But people have kids older now.
53 though?
Yeah.
I mean, I got friends who had them at 50.
Yeah. So it's not too old to be
pregnant.
What do I know? Nothing. But congratulations.
Well, imagine being my age with 2 7-year-olds and a 3-year-old.
Right.
Man,
yeah,
look at here.
Yeah,
that's
Rickey
all
almost
they
60.
They keep your ass young.
That's
and
right.
we have a good ass time. I'm talking about from breakfast to dinner to bath time.
But you ain't had to get pregnant though. I'm talking about being pregnant at 53.
Janet Jackson did it at what, 50?
Yeah,
Tamron Hall did it at 50.
Is she rich?
That does make a difference when you can get a night nurse and a day nurse and all kind of nannies and chefs. That does make a difference.
No.
Baby come out already in high school.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
My baby going to the 9th grade.
Now that they said it, y'all know what time it is.
Sha-la-la.
Yes, honey. Sha-la-la-la, baby. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Vivid Cerulean. On the high end, you say Vivid Cerulean, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Turquoise. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
Wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rick Tomorrow Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are still attacking Oprah, y'all. And I mean, I know Oprah said some things recently, and people are like, oh, how could you say that? But I mean, Oprah, I think she really means well, Ricky. I've always loved Oprah. I used to watch her every day and stuff. So, I mean, I'm going to give Oprah grace since we're gracing a lot of people. But they're saying, y'all, that Oprah owes every deceased celebrity, baby, an apology, honey. Now, you know, honey, they say she's facing that backlash. You know, she shared that story about Whitney Houston during that appearance in Cannes. Now, according to Oprah, she said that she saw Whitney, you know, Charlotte before an interview that she did with her. and believed that the singer was doing well. But then, however, she claimed that by the time that the interview took place, she said Whitney just seemed a little bit relapsed, honey, and fell off the stage and what have you. Well, people are saying, wait a minute, Miss Winfrey, girl, let's, honey, rewind the tape, honey. People said, now, if the goal was to protect Whitney, honey, why did you share this story, honey? Now, a decade later. Now, the controversy also reignited y'all criticism surrounding Oprah's involvement with HBO's Leaving Neverland, which y'all focused on allegations against Michael Jackson years after his death. Now, people online argue, y'all, that both Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson were unable to defend themselves, while supporters say Oprah was simply discussing events and stories that she believed were important. Now, social media, y'all, is debating whether Oprah is preserving history or unnecessarily revisiting embarrassing moments involving celebrities, y'all, who are no longer here to tell their side of the story, y'all. And people ask the question, what y'all think? Don't y'all think Oprah, she was just trying to preserve history, or y'all think she was just saying something bad? Because also, now that's not in the story. I remember now, you know, Miss Toni Braxton, honey, had a little tiff with Oprah, honey, when Oprah told this girl, you bankrupt, honey, but you still carrying all this Tiffany, having all this Tiffany China and things like that. How could you afford it if you bankrupt? So, I mean, yeah, I think Oprah was being mean.
It's just the timing of it all between her and Gail. When Gail did that, when Kobe Bryant died, and then, you know, Pat Brown. I appreciate Pat Brown. I think that's Whitney Houston's sister. When she came out and said that happened during a rehearsal, and it was dark and it was unfamiliar, and she tripped up over a cord, and to tie every single incident into her addiction that she was struggling with during the past. To be fair to Whitney Houston's and Whitney Houston's memory, just don't talk about Whitney Houston. You already know if you're black and you black folks and you good down home black folks, Whitney Houston is just something that we just don't discuss. You don't talk about. It's like a thing. You don't touch the Kings, you don't touch the Obamas, you don't touch Whitney Houston, and you don't touch Michael Jackson. And we just feel a certain kind of way. If you black and in touch, you don't talk about Whitney Houston because we don't care what Whitney Houston was dealing with and going through. Only thing I know as a black man and being and come from a black family, Whitney Houston was somebody I love, and I take it personal because I felt like she was my older sister. I felt like she was my aunt, and she sung, and it touched my heart when she sung with the Georgia Mass Choir, whether it was that or whether it was the Star Spangled Banner. And you got to be careful because when you die, when you leave this earth, what do you want people to say about you? Because we all gonna leave here. But don't try to sit there and destroy Whitney Houston when you can be talking about Clyde Davis or some of these other white folks that did evil on this earth and died. And you sit up here and you want to talk about our black artists that gave us hope and gave us inspiration. I would love and stand for Whitney Houston forever to the day I die. And I just love it. I don't care what she did. I don't care because I got family members and that struggle with drug addiction also, and everybody dealing with something. And ain't nobody perfect, and ain't nobody on this earth. You got a heaven or hell to put nobody in. So don't demonize Whitney Houston because we, as black, and I think I can speak for 99% of black America, we don't play about Whitney Houston, and we sensitive about her. Leave her alone and let her rest in peace. I'm sorry. Yeah, I get mad. I get mad about that. Gail didn't have to do that interview and ask those questions about Kobe Bryant after he died and his daughter died. And you get on the interview and start asking her about something with Kobe Bryant that he was found not guilty of. Right. They need to stop.
Yes. Oh, Ricky, you make me want to cry, honey. That was definitely
because right when I start back liking Oprah and start back watching they do something like this and then let you know that you're out of touch. Don't bother Whitney Houston. Black people, we just don't play about her. And we all got to leave here one day. Ain't nobody, I'm the only perfect person that walked on the face of this earth is Jesus Christ. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her memory. She struggled. She did the best she could with what she had. I'm getting emotional because I'm sensitive about her because everybody had an aunt or a mother or a family member or a friend that went through stuff like that. But she did it. She made it. She's still Whitney Houston. She still will go down in history of one of the greatest vocalist of all time. So shout out to her and her family,
Pat Houston
and Pat Houston, and everything that she went through and everything that she accomplished. Imagine that being on drugs, but you still accomplished something. You still turned around and made something happen for yourself through the trials and tribulations and the struggles. You still Whitney Houston. Her talent overrode every single thing that she fell short of. Leave her alone.
And I hate to sha-la-la you, Rickey. Sha-la-la, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Sha-la-la. Okay. Yes. The color today, y'all, honey. The color today, y'all, is mallard. On the high end, you say mallard, and on the lunge, you say beautiful green. That's the color for the day.
The color today is mad. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. More of the Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Show is, and Gary happens to be live in L.A. right now at the BET Awards. What up, Gary? Hey.
Good morning, Roxy. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. Yes, I'm here live in Los Angeles, California. You know what? I mean, Roxy, when they told me that I had to fly here to do the BET Awards, I was like, oh, this is so touching.
Hey, man.
I'm excited.
If anybody can do this, should be at the BET Awards, red carpet, anything around, it's got to be Gary with the T, man. So, what's the vibe like so far?
First of all, I mean, you know, honey, I ran into a few people yesterday when I got here, but I just love the title of the theater, the Peacock Theater. I mean, it's so nice.
Okay.
But
wow.
I wonder why you like that.
Gary, I need to know, what are you wearing? Like, do you go ahead and get dressed to to fly, or do you wait to get there? Like, what are you wearing to the award show?
You know what, Alfred? I brought two suits, but one of the suits I brought me, I'm upset because I wore it before, and I hope people forgot about it.
Well, you just told them.
Right.
What to do, Brad?
You just told them, Gary. They wouldn't have remembered had you not said nothing.
But they're not gonna remember which one.
Oh, because they all so colorful. It got flowers on it.
No, you know what? This time it wasn't a floral one. I wanted to pick a floral one, but I'm like, no, honey, let me go through my wardrobe and just pick something nice and toned so I could look like the rest of the people. Or let the heteros do the flowers this season. Let me do something toned.
Okay.
Heteros. Okay. Well, who are you looking forward to seeing most?
Well, really, I just really want to see. I hope Diana Ross come through.
You think she's coming this time?
Is she coming?
I don't know.
She may come through. They say this girl may come through. She don't live too far away from the Peacock Theater. But I want to see all the people, honey. I really would like to see honey Kalani. I want to see Kalani. You know, Cardi
she's
B, I would
such
like
a
to see
sweetheart. Kalani is such a sweetheart. She would love to see you. Yeah.
I would love to see her. And I also want to see, honey, Miss Tasha Cobb Leonard. I would like to see her, too. You know, we need the spirit in the house, honey, because it's definitely going to be needed.
Tasha Cobb. Yes, we love her, too, Gary. Ooh, she can sing her face off.
I can't wait for Tiana Taylor because she's getting a big award. I know she is going. I wonder if she's going to perform because she's getting that big award, which I'm so excited for her because she's gone through a lot in like the last 5 years, and she has come out on top, and she just acting and singing, and she's just doing the dang thing.
Yes, and she's worked hard for so many years and not been paid attention to. So it's amazing that she's getting her accolades because she absolutely deserves them.
Yeah, and that body.
You know, Brad, that's your good buddy.
But she still deserves them. I mean, she's been doing it back since she was like 16, 17 years old. She was signed to Pharrell first, then she was signed to Kanye West, and they didn't do her right. So it was so many different things that she went through so much. Then she had that marriage. You know, she's been through so much, and through it all, she was working and doing movies and doing other things. Like that One Battle After Another wasn't her first movie. Like she had a whole lot of stuff going on.
You know what's crazy, really? She had 2 babies in that body. Like, I look forward to seeing what she's going to be wearing because she has, her body is just.
You know she's going to be giving it, honey.
Yeah.
She's definitely going to be giving her. You know, she's going to be giving it, honey. Yeah, she's definitely going to be giving her. And Queen Latifah, she's going to be here. I mean, Bruno Mars, everybody. I can't wait to see all the people. But, you know, I really want to see what they're going to be doing. But everybody's still talking about Drewski, honey. Now, you know, I felt bad. Because I thought about it. Now, Drew's going to be one of the youngest presenters. You know, he's only, 31 years old. And they say he's going to be the youngest person to ever host an award show. And they call him Comedian Drewski as well. And I work with comedians, in particular, one that just did a book. And, I mean, they I don't know. I hope they choose Sister K next year to do it because he's, you know, he has a book.
Here it is.
But for real, Gary, I think Juicy gonna do a good job, man. I think
he is.
I think he's gonna bring his audience, his following into it, man. If they allow him to let him be himself, he's gonna do a good
kill
job.
It.
Yep.
He's gonna kill it. I already know he's very well prepared for this. He already been doing great commercials and ads and stuff. He's gonna kill it. I can't wait to see it. Who are you looking forward to talking to, Gary, the most on your microphone?
All of them. I mean, because they usually all come through the radio room, so I usually get a chance to speak to all of them and what have you. But if they do, the bigger stars, sometimes they get caught up and they don't come. But we're gonna be doing interviews 2 days, so in a row. So today and tomorrow. So somebody should come through. And they have all the new randoms that come through that wind up being stars the next year. So that's going to be interesting to see.
Why are you calling them the new randoms?
What does that mean?
I mean, the new randoms.
Why?
The new stars. The new stars. They gonna come through. So that'll be real nice to see. So I wish y'all were here, honey, so we're gonna have a good time. I went to this restaurant last night. It was a high-end Mexican food, baby. Girl, enchiladas was $55. I'm like, ooh, Lord.
So who paid for your food? Because I know it wasn't you.
Well, I had to pay for my own damn food, honey. I was like,
oh, you had a $55 enchilada, Gary?
Enchilada.
Was it good?
Girl.
Hello, LA.
I was like,
oh, my goodness.
Okay. I was like, girl, honey, even though it was good and stuff, though, child, but I'm like,
did they serve you beans and rice with it and stuff?
Baby, that was a la carte. You had to pay that.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, ma'am, baby. That was extra. But this is the deal. It was a lobster, it was crab, and it was shrimp. They had 3 different enchiladas. But they were good, though. But, girl, I'm
that's
like,
why.
Girl,
that's why, Gary.
I ain't going to eat no more the rest of the week.
Well, Gary, do you have a BET Awards Sha-La-La Color of the Day for us, man?
Yes, Rocky. The Sha-La-La Color of the Day, y'all, honey. Yes, the color of the day, y'all, is the culture. So my color of the day, y'all, is going to be oxtail, because that's for the culture, right? That's like a gray.
Oxtail.
Wow.
Amen.
Jesus, Gary. Okay.
About the Source Awards.
The culture, that's the color.
Oh, my God. Oxtail.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Live from the BET Awards, man.